How did we get here? How did it go this far? Have I done something wrong? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I had some questions I needed to ask our Father about His purpose for me. And I'm being rude. I haven't introduced myself. Hello, my name is Nicholas. Though you might know me as Saint Nicholas or Santa Claus. Yes, this brings me back to the question, how did we get here? How did I get this far? I mean, I was a simple man in a simple time. Well, really not that simple. But I loved God with all of my heart. With all of it. And was challenged to be more like Him every single day of my life. I served the church and grew as a disciple. And I even grew so much that they gave me responsibilities as an overseer for the church. Thankfully, though, that didn't take me away from my love for people. In fact, it gave me a better view of people. I was able to see just how many people were in need and what they needed. And I knew from the teachings of the Master that something had to be done. Something had to change. And not only that, but that something had to be done in secret. Because He said it Himself. Give in secret. So that the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. For God's glory alone. Well, it began with one family. A father who had 3 daughters. Oy. 3 daughters. And in my day, a father had to have a marriage gift, a dowry for each daughter. A certain amount of money to give to her husband in her marriage. Well, this family was very poor, and all 3 of their daughters were of the age where they could marry. Well, without that money, they were not able to marry. So, from the teachings of the Master, I knew what I had to do. I went at night, and in secret, I thought, to their house, and gave them 3 bags of gold, 1 for each daughter. Enough for a good marriage. I thought I did a good job. But I didn't realize that night someone had been watching. And so the next day, the father is running, screaming through the village, jumping up and down for joy, because his daughters are going to be able to get married. And he found me and gave thanks. But together we gave thanks and praise to God for His blessing and His provision. Well, this story soon became legend along with a few others. And I was named the patron saint of gift giving, children, and sailors. Go figure. As history passed, these legends served to inspire people to live according to the teachings of the Master and share charity, hope, joy, and love with their fellow men. And this was good and brought glory to our Father. These legends remained for centuries, and I became as known as Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, which literally means Christ child. In 1823, however, this all began to change when Clement Moore created a poem called A Visit from St. Nicholas, though you might know it more as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. In this poem, he gave a description of me that was a little different. He said that I had a little round belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I mean, come on. But, whatever. It didn't change me, but it began to change the way people thought of me. And in 1881, this illustration came to life with the help of a famous political artist named Thomas Nast. Again, the legend remained, but the transformation continued as in the 1930s, the Coca-Cola company had to use Santa Claus to advertise their product. This took my stories from legend to mythical and fantastical, where in one night I could travel the whole globe, reaching out to every child, giving a gift, knowing whether they were good or bad, call or gift this or that. I mean, come on, people, really? I'm not a superhero. I'm a man. And I became a method of advertisement to help make money. So, this Christmas, as you share my stories with your children and your grandchildren, tell them the truth. Share with them the teachings of the Master, Jesus Christ, and his love for them. Teach them what it means to give charity, hope, joy, and love. And remind them that all good things come from our Heavenly Father. Thank you. Merry Christmas.